Are you wondering what you need to do to stand out in the tech industry? If you're struggling to make a name for yourself or you're worried about layoffs and all that other craziness, you're in the right place. I'm gonna give you 4 strategies based on what I've actually lived and researched to help you be competitive in this field. Let's get started. Hey VFC fam, it's your boy Joshua Tech Dev Walker, your venti fried chicken author and global cloud slinger. And if you only got the book by now, go to Amazon right now and get that shit. So in case you don't know me, and I've been in the industry around 9 years, damn I'm getting old. I'm too young to be an OG. In this time period, I've learned a lot from my OGs and just going through my own experience on what it really takes to succeed in this technology industry. And if you can imagine, over time I've seen a lot of people struggle. I've even seen people lose their jobs, unfortunately. So what I want to do is really share my knowledge today. I hope you avoid some of these pitfalls. I don't want y'all getting canned like tuna. Dad bars. Tip numero uno, build your personal brand. And I know, as nerds, sometimes we get the real eye roll when somebody talks about brand. I know I. But a better way to think about it for us real humans is you're really just showcasing like your skills and what you're about. And if you're just getting into the tech industry, what do you want to be known for? If you've been on the channel a while, you know really all of my like formal background as far as like what I got a degree in is all in entertainment. So to go from the beats guy to the cloud guy, there was a major shift in how I did my brand. One of the easiest ways to get started is just start telling everybody you know. Don't be human spam, but if you're excited about something, let people know what you're into. The next thing I did is really get engulfed in the community, the tech community. Then when you're posting on social media and you're talking about what you're into during the week, everybody just starts to realize, oh, you're the tech guy now, or girl, or whatever you identify as. Then as a force multiplier online, everywhere I could post, I was talking about, you know, all my interests and what I was working on at the time. And then naturally, people just want to connect you to other people doing similar stuff, or they want your help on that expertise that you have now in the technology field. And now, even as like a tech OG, I'm constantly rebranding myself. Maybe not like gigantic rebrands, but there was a point where I was like a front-end person, then I was more of a back-end person, then I'm now a cloud person, and then eventually I'm gonna be like an AI ML person, which will still be based in cloud, but you know what I mean. A good example of a personal brand is this channel and Venti Fried Chicken as a whole. The book was mainly about really just getting my story on paper and helping as many people as possible by giving them this short read so that they can see what, you know, I went through and hopefully learn from it and make their journey shorter. But it also just strengthened my overall brand and reputation as an individual. And I know that sounds like a shameless plug. Get your copy today. Jokes aside, your brand is important. And you have a brand no matter you want it or not. Number 2 is to stay up to date with the latest technology and trends. And no, this isn't like the shiny syndrome of like, oh, this new framework comes out every 10 minutes. Because the technology industry moves fast and you gotta stay ahead of the curve no matter what. Read blogs, go to conferences, consume this channel, take online courses. But what we won't let you do is be washed. Not only will this help you stay relevant if you're in the field right now, but if you're trying to get into the field, it'll really just show employers that you're committed to this craft. Tip number 3, you need to really develop your soft skills. There's no getting around the hardcore tech skills that you need to get the job, and I think a lot of people think that there's gonna be some easy button for you to finesse whoever's interviewing you, but there isn't. But really as technicians, a lot of times we overlook the soft skills. Things like communication, teamwork, problem solving. Raise your hand for leadership roles. Be the one to volunteer for projects. Although I know my military buddies are probably rolling their eyes because you're not supposed to volunteer for anything. And last but not least, but is super overlooked, is get feedback from your colleagues. One of the biggest assets I've always had is being coachable. Tip number 4, network, 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 and network some more. I'm talking about go where the people are that are interested in what you're interested in, and just genuinely try and connect with some people that are in your industry. Join professional organizations. And if you're an introvert like me, which I know it doesn't look like this, but I'm alone in a room by myself, so I can be extroverted. But if you're an introvert like me, use LinkedIn. I don't know why, but everybody gets so weird about asking people for referrals, but it usually helps the person and you. I can tell you the best job I ever got, in which I'm still in to this day, was from a referral. It turns out real human connection still matters. And if you've been a part of the cloud game for a while, you know if you reached out to me on LinkedIn, I try and help you anytime you reach out. But there you have it. Hopefully these 4 tips will help you stand out more in the tech industry. Build your personal brand, stay up to date on the latest trends, develop those soft skills, and networking are all big keys to success. And now when I think about it, a lot of these skills are just industry agnostic. You just got 4 keys to life. If you have any other tips or anything that you would like to share, leave them in the comments below. Help the gang out. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. We doing this every week. Train, inspire, relate.